Hey there, it's Will Vaughan from Your Career Mastery coming at you with another career success tip of the day. And today the tip is you do not want to suffer in silence at work. And what I mean by that is if you are working on a key project and it's really just bogging you down and you're very overwhelmed, you should be asking for help from your colleagues, from your team members, from your manager in order to successfully deliver on the key project you're working on, especially if there is a really tight deadline. If things aren't going well, if you're completely swamped with work and you're under a lot of pressure and you're very overwhelmed and very overburdened in terms of the key things that you're working on, do not be a bloody hero and don't just try and suffer in silence and get everything done yourself. Because as you mature more in your career and as you become more senior and take on more responsibility, you realize that you actually can't do many of these things and tackle these big challenges and big business problems by yourself. You need to be working with other people and leveraging their time, expertise, their resource, their insights, their experience, their knowledge in order to drive a business outcome. At the end of the day, we're not paid as professionals to try and do everything ourselves and try and solve every little problem, put out every single fire all by ourselves. No, we're paid to drive an outcome, and so we should be using the people around us to help drive things forward. We never want to be the blocker in our careers. That is, we never want to be the person that's holding things back, slowing things down. We always want to be enabling efficiency and keeping things moving forward. And if we try and hold on to all this work too tightly, that's going to hold things back and it's going to hold us back in our career because it means we're not going to land the key projects that we're going after as quickly and maybe not as effectively and with as much impact as we'd like. So if you want all of your projects to live up to their full potential, you can't do it all yourself. You need to work with people around you. And if you're really stressed and overwhelmed in a key project, that is a great sign that you shouldn't be suffering in silence over in the corner. You need to get off your ass and you need to talk to people around you. You need to talk to your manager and you need to say, I need help with this project. Either I can't figure it out on my own, I need other people's insights and their way of thinking to tackle this problem, or I just need help from a resource perspective because what's on my plate is too much and I can't effectively manage it and I need someone to help me move things forward. That's what your team is there for. That's what your manager is there for. They're there to support you. They're there to help you be as efficient as possible in your role. Make sure you've got everything you need to keep driving things forward. And it's actually my controversial opinion that if you try and nail all your key projects all by yourself, your projects are gonna suck in the long term. You really need to be working with people as much as possible. We're social creatures, so get away from your desk and start asking their thoughts and opinions about how they would tackle the key projects that you're working on. For me personally, in my career, the biggest projects that I've worked on that have had the biggest business impact, that have then had a great impact for me in terms of bonuses, promotions, pay rises, and building a great portfolio of work that has helped me leverage new jobs, they're the projects that I've worked with a large group of people. I've led the project, but I've leveraged other people and other experts in the team to drive a really big outcome. Because when you work with other people, you can use their expertise to get leverage to push a project beyond its potential. So don't suffer in silence in the corner. Get out there, mix with people, collaborate with other teams. I guarantee you'll see a massive impact from doing this. But also just from your mental health perspective, don't suffer in silence in the corner and be Mr. Person or Mrs. Person trying to do it all and Mrs. or Mrs. Know It All. You got to get out there, work with other people and let them help you drive things forward. I'm Will Vaughan from Your Career Mastery. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. More videos coming out each and every week and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.